Indy here. Welcome to a new season of Sled Shed TV. It's the end of September. It's still kind of hot out, but you know in a few weeks the snow's going to be flying and we're just going to be dying to get these things out on the trail. So come on along and see what we got for this new 850 TNT. So today we're going to keep it kind of simple. It's risers and handguards. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put PowerMad's 7-inch pivot riser on our sled. The one that comes with it is like a 5, and it's just too low for me that I have to, I'm hunched over when I'm riding standing up, and I'm not comfortable with that. So we're going to raise the handlebars up a little bit. And Skidoo has awesome handguards. They really are. They're nice. But if you hit something with this thing's just going to shatter. There's no give to it, okay? So in comes PowerMad's new Fusion handguard, which has plenty of give and plenty of wind protection for your hands. So we're going to put these on today too. So let's get to it. So we're here at the sled, and what it's going to take is 10mm wrench and a T40 Torx for the top. And what Skidoo did was they used to fish all the wiring and stuff down in the middle of the riser. So now they have it on the outside, so it makes it real easy to change. You just take the 4 bolts out, you unclip the 1 wire tie, and everything comes out. You put the new stuff in. Okay, so we're ready to put everything back on from PowerMad. What you're going to do is you're going to use the bolts that you took out of your riser and put back into their riser. And if you need to, put washers in underneath. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 screws in the bottom, 1 on either side, 2 on the top, figure out where we want it, and then you're going to take the other 2 screws, put Loctite on them, put them up in, take the other 2 screws out, put Loctite in those, and then you should be done. All right, so our new riser is on. Remember to use a light thread locker on these. You don't want to have to, if you ever want to move them or take them off, you don't want to have to heat them up to take them off. The only thing we have left is put our zippy tie on. We're good to go. Now all we got to do is put our Fusion handguards on. Okay, so we're back here at the back of the sled. We got our handlebar riser on. Now we're going to do our Fusion handguards. What we're going to do first is they send you the Sentinel mounts. The bent side goes over here by your brake, and the straight side goes on your throttle side. Okay, so you can see we got them on, and we got them to where we can just move them. That way, once we get our guards on, we can position them and then tighten everything down. All right, so we have 1 guard in place. What we got to do now is put our last guard in place, adjust them, and tighten everything up. So everything's in, everything's tight, buttoned up. The only thing we have left to do is check the tension on our cables. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this up, and if there's any tension on any of the cables, which the throttle cable is usually the first one to get stretched, you're going to start this up, you're going to turn left, you're going to turn right, you're going to turn left again and back to the right, and your idle should stay the same. If your idle comes up, that means you're putting too much tension on your cables and you're going to need extensions. Perfect. We don't need extensions. We can stick with our stock cables. I really like the Fusion handguards. They're flexible that they won't break, but yet they're sturdy enough that you're going to protect your hands if you hit something really hard. And they're wide enough that they're going to protect your hands from the wind really good. The handlebar riser, 7-inch is perfect for me on this sled that I can stand up and be comfortable. What you want to do is just stand on your sled and just, gradually figure out where you want your handlebars to be, measure, and then that's what you need. So that's it for this week. If we don't see you before, we'll see you on the trail.